Welcome to Let Fear Bounce, the podcast that sheds light on the transformative power of overcoming fear. And dogs and coffee will more than likely creep into our conversations. So join me, Kim Langling, the host of Let Fear Bounce, as I chat with folks from around the world who share their inspirational stories and how they've turned their fear into fuel for a brighter future. You're going to hear from folks just like you and me. People who have navigated challenges and unleashed their personal strength to craft a life filled with fulfillment and joy. So are you ready to be uplifted, inspired, and motivated to conquer your own fear and bounce toward a life that you love? I know that I am. So grab your coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get this show started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Let Fear Bounce. This is a Valentine's Day edition. Just so happens that these episodes drop on Wednesdays, and this year Valentine's Day falls on a Wednesday. Well, welcome again to Let Fear Bounce. Thanks so much for taking a little bit of your day to spend with myself. Today, I'm going to go solo on this Valentine's Day. I want to talk to and send out a message to all those folks out there that are single. And I'm going to entitle this episode, Embrace Your Singular Brilliance on this Valentine's Day. So I wanted to take a moment to remind each and every one of you out there how truly incredible you are. Whether you are navigating the world solo by choice or by circumstance. Remember that your worth isn't defined by your relationship status. And in fact, being single is a beautiful opportunity for self-discovery, growth, and unapologetic self-care. When's the last time that you put so much energy just into yourself, into you being able to relax and feel good, or maybe even just feel a little bit better? Now, I know Valentine's Day is often associated with romantic love, but let's redefine it as a celebration of all kinds of love. Love for yourself, for friends, for family, and for that unique journey that you are currently on. The day isn't about measuring your happiness based on someone else's presence in your life. It's about recognizing the love that surrounds you in all of its various forms. So here's a gentle reminder. Your value isn't determined by whether you have a significant other. You are complete and extraordinary just as you are. So use this time and this day to indulge in activities that bring you joy. Pursue those passions that ignite your soul and appreciate the incredible person that you've grown into. Celebrate your freedom to make the choices that align with your true self. Take pride in the person that you are, the dreams that you're chasing, and the love that you are giving to the world. Being single is not a disadvantage. It's an opportunity to build a life that makes you genuinely happy. Now, I'm not saying anything negative or casting any shade on those that are couples or have been married for decades and decades. Oh my goodness, I think that's absolutely beautiful and wonderful. But there are many folks that are single or on their own by no choice of their own. This message that I'm sharing today is going out to all of those folks. So today on this Valentine's Day, you can embrace your singular brilliance. Treat yourself with kindness, folks. Cherish those connections that you have, and remember that your worth, it's immeasurable. So here's to you, you incredible, resilient, and extraordinary person. I hope that this day for you is filled with self-love, laughter, and the recognition of the amazing person that you are. So please don't feel less than because you're single or you're on your own, again, by choice or by circumstance. Just don't do it because you're amazing just as you are. I want to share 5 things that you can do, just ideas that you can do on this day just for yourself. First, treat yourself. Treat yourself to something that you've been eyeing for a while, whether it's a fancy latte, a spa day, a new book that you've been dying to read. Maybe you want to just go out and buy yourself some flowers, put them on your coffee table, your dining room table. You deserve it, so why not? Go out and treat yourself today. Or here's another idea. Turn this day into a Galentine's Day or a Palentine's Day. Gather your single friends together for a night of fun, whether it's a movie marathon, maybe you can make it a game night, or just chilling and chatting, sitting around the table drinking some coffee. Spend some time with friends who uplift you, and you can turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. And of course, that can be done any day, folks. Here's another idea for you. For those folks out there that like to write or you're journalers, take some time to reflect on the person that you are. Write down your strengths, write down your achievements and the things that make you proud of yourself and where you've come from and where you're at now. A journaling session, that's a good reminder that you are complete and fabulous just as you are. Now, here's one for you. And this is a fun one. And it's one I actually do myself. And I do it whenever the, spark just hits me. Dance it out, folks. Create a playlist of your favorite tunes, turn up the volume, and dance around your kitchen like nobody's watching. Grab the nearest potato masher and sing into it like it's a microphone. Let that music uplift your spirits and remind you of the joy that comes from within yourself. Plus, dancing around and singing, it's an excellent stress buster. Trust me, folks, I do it. I've done it a lot and I still do it. And it's fun. And really, who cares what the neighbors think? Now, here's another idea for you. Spread kindness. Now, this podcast is called Let Fear Bounce, tossing out nuggets of hope. So spreading kindness, that's a little nugget of hope that you can be a nugget of hope for someone else. So sometimes the best way to feel good or feel better when you're feeling down is by making someone else feel good. Volunteer. Send a heartfelt message to a friend or just, go perform a random act of kindness. Because the positive energy that you put out into the world is definitely going to come back to you in a most wonderful way. You might not see it right away. It might be a while down the road, but when it comes back and you have one of those days that's just awesome, you can know that, hey, that boomerang of kindness just came back to you. What an amazing feeling. Remember, Valentine's Day, it's about love in all its forms. And that includes loving yourself, folks. And I know that's a hard one. So embrace your independence and celebrate your uniqueness. And remember, being single is not a void that needs to be filled or a void that's waiting to be filled. It can be a celebration of your independence and a testament to your strength. That's for those of you that might be out there that are single, not by choice, maybe by circumstance, because life has happened. Remember how strong you are. Take a look in the mirror and realize how strong you are. Flying solo, it's not just okay, but it's something that you can be proud of because it is, like I said a minute ago, a testament to your resilience and your strength. You're amazing. You are amazing. A few more things you can think about on this day, because please don't let the commercialism of this Valentine's Day bring you down. And I know it's everywhere. It's on the radio and it's probably on your social media feeds and television. And you're seeing hearts and roses and chocolate candy everywhere. Don't let it bring you down, folks. It's so commercialized and it's just another day. So here's a few other things to think about. Self-discovery and growth. Being single allows you the space to explore and understand yourself on a deeper level. It's an opportunity for personal growth, self-discovery, and the chance to become a better version of who you are today. Whether that's, taking a course or taking a class, reading a new book, reading a nonfiction book, learning anything, growing in some way. And what a great opportunity you have to do that. And remember that you are complete on your own. You're not half of a person waiting for someone else to come and complete you. You are a whole, vibrant individual. You've got your dreams and your goals and a life that is uniquely yours. So embrace it, folks. Embrace your uniqueness and realize that you can be and you are complete on your own. Now, I'm not saying you should never be in a relationship. I'm just saying if you find yourself flying solo at this point, this season in your life, it's okay. It's okay. You've got the freedom to pursue passions. If you've got something that you've been wanting to do, and maybe now is the time to do it, whether that's a career goal, a hobby, or a personal project. You might now have the time and the space to focus on that passion, on something that really matters to you. So go for it, do it, and continue to build strong friendships. Remember, folks, being single doesn't mean being alone. It's an opportunity to build and nurture strong, meaningful friendships. Those connections can be a powerful source of support, also of love, companionship, which enhances your life in so many ways. So, folks, embrace your independence. Don't let it drag you down or depress you or throw you into anxiety. Embrace your independence. The fact that you are a strong, independent person, you don't need someone else to validate that for you. Your independence is and can be a source of power and resilience. And you can navigate life on your own terms. Set the agenda for your life, folks. You make the decisions based on your desires and your aspirations and your passions, and you have control over your journey. And finally, I want to leave you with, I've thought about this a lot. There are folks that are, just busy all the time, constant busyness. It's like they're making themselves stay busy constantly, 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 constantly. Run here, do this, do that, do this. And I found I've reached a season in my life, and I'm unapologetic about it. I'm choosing quality over quantity. I'm not going to be the one that's running around constantly for the sake of being busy, for the sake of running around. I am choosing quality over quantity. I'm focusing on building connections that add value to my life and that align with my personal values rather than settling for less and just running from here to there and doing all the things all the time. So choose quality over quantity, folks, in all the different aspects of your life. And remember, being single, it's not a status that should be pitied or even thought about as less than. You can turn that around into a mindset of empowerment. And I'm going to say it again. Embrace your freedom, folks. Revel. Yes, revel. What a fun word that you get to use today, huh? Or that I'm using today, and now you can use it too. Revel in your uniqueness. Live a life that brings you joy and fulfillment, because this journey is yours and yours alone. Whether you are in a relationship with someone else or not, your journey is your journey. And it's beautiful just the way it is. You are beautiful just the way you are. So on this Valentine's Day, folks, for those out there that are single by choice or by circumstance, I know that the days can be hard. I know that the nights can be even harder. Those sleepless nights, those 3 a.m. nights, I call them the middle of the nighters. Those 3 a.m. wake ups where you just wake up and your mind is a swirl and you're not sure what you're going to do or how you're going to make it through the next day. Maybe you've lost your spouse recently. Maybe you've lost a loved one. Maybe you are in the midst of a divorce or have just become divorced and you find yourself single after years of being part of a couple. So many circumstances why you may be on your own today. I just wanted this episode today, especially on Valentine's Day. I wanted it to be a pick-me-up. I wanted it to be a reminder that it's okay to be on your own today. It's okay to be single. You are strong. You are resilient. And you are amazing, just as you are. Don't let the commercialism of this day or any one person, don't let any of it ever make you feel that you are less than because you're on your own. Please don't. So I'm going to sign off for now, folks. I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day today. And for anyone out there who this might have, hit particularly hard or hit in just the right way, I hope that it was a nugget of hope for people out there today. That's what this is all about, folks. Letting that fear bounce. Don't be afraid to be on your own. Don't be afraid to be single. Let that fear bounce, folks. And I hope that this episode was a nugget of hope to those who needed it today. You all are amazing. You're all amazing, resilient, strong individuals, and I think you're awesome. So remember to look in the mirror, look at that person that you see, and remind him or her of just how amazing they are. You've got this. I believe in you. This is Kim Langling from Let Fear Bounce, tossing out a nugget of hope to you today on this Valentine's Day. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks so much for joining me on Let Fear Bounce this week. New episodes upload each Wednesday, folks, so be sure that you subscribe on one of your favorite platforms that you listen on. Also, we're on YouTube, so hop on over to YouTube, folks, and subscribe there. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you. You are amazing. Have a beautiful day. Everybody be well, stay well, and be blessed.